That was unnecessary.
Well, not going that way. Fuck you.
What the fuck is that?
That's very kind of him. It's a guy I'm gonna have to deal with. Ah, the bit.
Alan Wake. He likes to get...
Alan Wake?
Alan Wake. Alan Wrench. What about Alan Wrench?
Are we back to the bad Alan Wake puns now? Oh, there he is.
What about Alan Fake?
Ah, shit. Because I don't want to deal with guys behind me.
If this was a good video game, it'd be called Alan Quake.
We made that joke.
I know. It will return many times. The good ones always return.
Heroes never die.
They just fade
Or
away.
no, is that the Sandlot line? I thought it was Legends never die.
Legends never die. Heroes die. Heroes die a lot.
Heroes fade away.
Heroes die.
Legends never die, but heroes fade away.
No, legends never die, but heroes die.
No, I don't think it was that inelegant.
I haven't seen The Sandlot in so long.
Would you say you haven't seen it in
forever?
I always wanted to build that robot they build with the catcher's mitt on the end to get the ball back.
What was that? What was the movie?
My grandmother works at the hospital with someone who was one of the kids from Sandlot.
Really?
I can't remember who he was. I have his autograph too. That's really messed up.
That's cool.
Oh, it was no, it wasn't him. I was gonna say it was Smalls, the main character, but no, it's someone else.
You know what I always wondered?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's functional.
Works.
I'm not being graded on any.
No, but what was that old movie where it was the kids with
Angels in the Outfield?
No, it was the kids and they were they found the pirate treasure at the end.
The Goonies?
Yes, that's it. I want to go watch that movie again. I haven't seen it in so long. You gotta jump, son.
I gotta do it. It's really wimpy jump. Oh no.
Oh no.
I can't believe there's nothing. Oh, there's this. And I think there is a ladder. I'm surprised there wasn't a collectible around here. I say that all the time in areas I haven't explored, so like, oh, I'm surprised there's not a collectible here for me to find. That was the climb prompt for the ladder.
How do you get up?
So,
you have to go over to
I was
that.
probably... Go over to what?
Down. See that platform right there?
Yeah.
I guess you have to go there.
Don't lean on me when I'm not... when I'm not strong.
I won't be your friend.
For long.
And I won't help you carry on.
That was shaky. Yeah, that looks good enough. Yeah, because the ladder goes up to that platform and I jump across.
I could do that for you.
Oh, stop that. I hate you.
I could do that for you, but not today.
No! Never!
Dave.
I want you to never do that for me.
Dave, today at work, I did nothing.
Isn't that always the case with this guy?
Uh-huh.
Why is he not fired yet?
I don't know. I would have fired him.
And now I can climb back down to the switch and raise the elevator back up to where I had it.
I'll tell you why, because
my
my company doesn't fire nice people.
That's
mean
really,
people.
really dumb.
Or mean people. Or anybody.
That's really dumb.
Our company policy does not involve any sort of firing of anybody.
Okay, so can I just get a job there and never do anything?
I mean, you have your little bit of time of probation, but once you kind of prove yourself as an able-bodied worker, then you can kind of just slack off most of the time and do.
What's the probation period like?
Just work just work. Show that you're worth it, pretty much.
Okay, so I bust my ass for a few weeks, and then it's easy street from there.
Well, I mean, you can't just sit around and actually do nothing.
Well,
but
obviously, I wouldn't. Why would I sit around and not do anything? I would just not come in.
yeah, no, his idea of doing nothing. I mean, he'll still.
Okay, I'm gonna go down
He
here
still
to
picks up
explore.
shovel. He'll still shovel a little bit, and he'll still move buckets around and shit. But like,
So brave.
but like his it's just like really slow.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
He's slow as it is.
Oh no, I
Damn.
wasn't sure which path.
You have to climb up the mountain.
Seabirds.
No, those would be seagulls. Those are crows. Or ravens. Quoth the ravens.
Bastards of the sky is what they are.
Quoth the ravens, nevermore. Quoth the ravens, not again.
Quote the raisins.
Quote the raven. Quote the,
Never s'more.
quoth the ravens, eat the s'mores.
Why do you say quoth?
Quoth.
It's just quote.
Quoth.
Quote.
Quoth.
Quote.
Quoth.
No.
Quoth.
No. This isn't Korth.
Nah.
Karth.
Nah.
Kumite.
Kunta Kente?
What?
Kunta Kente.
That's not what you're supposed to associate with Kumite.
What is Kumite?
What's a kumite?
No, you don't remember the Kumite. You don't remember the Kumite joke from Boondocks?
No.
When Grandpa had the psycho martial artist girlfriend,
Oh,
and every time they said
yeah.
Kumite, they would make the kick punch noise. That's a whipping noise.
I can't make noises. I'm not that good.
It's like some kind of sloth. Or no, that's the what's her name from Kung Pao.
You missed them.
The
You were the worst at starting engines.
I've only missed that once. Yeah, go back and watch.
They're not even up yet.
Fair point. But they will be by time everyone's watching this,
By
so
time.
go watch.
By time everyone is watching this.
Exactly.
By time.
By time.
By time.
By time.
Here's gonna be your bird
My
section
flock
with
of seagulls.
and your
Yeah, 'cause
and there's probably gonna be some assholes standing out over where that's smoking.
Just chucking axes over
Actually,
cliffs.
I think I see somebody there. Unless that's a tree. It could be a small tree.
That thing?
Oh, no, over.
Bitch!
It just flew right into your flashlight. Like, we don't
Hit
give
them!
a...
They just pop out of nowhere and they're assholes! Ugh. That's the sound. Ugh. Why do they make that? No, we're not doing the noises.
I tell you what, wait.
No!
I want you with
Oh my god. Mike, I don't understand you sometimes.
There appears to be no railing. Nobody
He knows.
the birdies I've seen.
So is this gonna crash into the valley or is it gonna make it?
You better jump, motherfucker. Oh no!
Thanks for taking my health away, game. In your scripted sequence.
Damn!
Oh, Axeman, you're back.
Actually, those guys got sights.
Oh, I wasted a flare! That's gonna do damage, though.
And that's not really a waste. It's just
It's a waste when there was like 3 of them in a choke point.
Uh-oh. King Kong's gonna fuck you up.
You say that, but there is this tornado chase sequence later.
You actually... Shit.
What about the tornado?
What?
The tornado.
What is what tornado? We had a tantrum. We had a tornado chase scene earlier in the very beginning of the game. It was just like, oh,
It wasn't a tornado chase.
Well, there was a guy chasing you, and there was a tornado chasing him.
It's not really the same as what's gonna happen. Oh, hey, look! White Smoke is new pope, right?
Yeah, I believe so. They've
How,
just-
oh, hey, how about...
they've
how
elected
about,
their redneck pope.
How about that new pope who thinks gay adoption is child abuse?
Obviously, he had straight parents.
Hey, you know what else is child abuse? Child molestation.
You know what else is child abuse? Child abuse.
Exactly.
And the Catholic Church is known for that.
Not only known for that, known for covering it up.
Ooh, you know what else is
Like,
child
that's
abuse?
the messed up part. You can't control the actions of other people. Like, it would be unfair to stereotype all Catholics as being child molesters or all priests as being child molesters. The messed up part is that Pope Benedict just shuffled them around and tried to sweep it under the carpet.
Dude, you know what else is child abuse?
Child abuse?
Oh, why? I hate my lack of a fucking vocabulary. Indoctrination is child abuse.
Ah, yes.
Who is known for the most style?
You want to know the messed up part? I'm a godfather.
Well, whenever your daughter gets married, let me know, and I can ask for my one. Is that a wish? It's not called a wish. What is request? I don't remember. I gotta rewatch that movie.
The godfather is not a genie.
What do you want on this the day of my daughter's wedding? I just made him Jewish.
I will grant you one wish. There are 3 rules. 1, no wishing for more wishes. 2, I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty sight. Don't ask for it. What was the other rule?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of godfather.
No, I know what type of godfather you are.
I'm the Christian kind, except no.
To your niece?
Yeah.
That's cool. Next subject.
Well, my niece isn't interesting enough. Dude, she's 6 years old. She just made a travel softball team full of like 9 and 10-year-olds.
Damn. Was she just, how'd she get in? Did she just start beaning people?
Boom! She hired me to break the legs of the competition like Nancy Kerrigan. You are going down. Just as soon as the light hits you. Now there was... He did like a cartwheel. That was cool.
Alan Wake, notorious and famous author and gymnast.
Gymnast coach. I coach zombies to glory.
All the zombies will be all the glories.
Cauldron Lake. Has there ever been a more batshit evil name for a lake? Aside from, like, the Satan Lake?
What was the lake from, Friday the 13th?
There's a lake. Do you remember a show back in the day called Dragonfly TV?
No.
They did, it was kind of like Zoom, except more seriously science-oriented.
Yeah?
And it was just like a series of kids doing experiments and talking about like the things
I see a series of kids experimenting with each other.
The things they love in science. I'm not taking your bait. And talking about like what they love in science. And one of the episodes was about whitewater rafting, and this was on like WHYY, like one of the PBS local channels. And they were going whitewater rafting down a place called Satan's Cesspit. I always thought that was really fucking funny.
Here's your fucking horrible place.
Okay. This is rickety as shit, for one. 2, fuck, what am I doing? I cycled through the weapons too quick.
You killed it anyway.
Yeah, but now I have all these guys. And 2 of them are throwing axes.
They're not hard.
Yeah, but they're throwing axes, and that pisses me off, and I have nowhere to dodge.
Anyway, no, what was, oh, Crystal Lake, never mind. Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, yeah. Oh, every time he winds up, I can just poke him with the flashlight. Poke him
You
with
can poke him with a pillow and kill him.
He can only be killed by stabbing him in the heart with the ancient bone saber of Zumakalis.
That's actually would work too.
That's actually a legendary weapon from in Diablo 3. I got one just for that reference. It's the ancient bone saber of Zumakaris.
What, did you buy it off the real money auction house?
Hell no, I bought it off the gold auction house.
Oh, Blizzard.
The real money auction house is cool in theory, but it caused crazy levels of inflation on the gold auction house. Which was an unforeseen consequence, to be honest. I still think the real money auction house is a cool idea in theory. It's just you have to find a way to do that where it doesn't cause inflation for the other people who aren't spending real money on the game.
Well, I mean, what are you getting? Like, are you getting an in-game item for like $10?
Yeah, people put
People
put the items that they find up on the real money auction house,
No.
or they can put gold up, and
No.
people can buy it.
No,
from
but
them.
I mean, like, are people buying that shit with like, are you spending like $10 on a legendary?
Yeah,
Why?
spending $10, $25, maybe $50.
I wouldn't do that.
But a lot of people would. Like, a lot of people see it as just like a little microtransaction for a game that they put already like hundreds of hours into. So hey, why not a little bit more?
That's how I felt
It's
about
just a
Star
little-
Trek Online. $120 later.
What? You spent $120 on Star Trek Online? I think I've been trying to.
Not that much. Not that much, but
God, dude.
I'm exaggerating it. But you know, still, $50 later.
Damn.
I'm
think I
exaggerating to get the point across, but still, $50.
To be honest, to be fair, I spent $30 when League of Legends first came out.
Yeah.
They had the boxed edition of
Yeah.
it that came with a bunch of stuff. Like it came with a bunch of riot points and skins and shit. Well, it's normally a free to play game. I bought because like at the time I was really into League of Legends like years ago, and I bought that, and then I think after that that was like $20 or $30. I think in total I probably spent $40 on League of Legends.
Jesus. No, but I mean, like, realistically, thinking about everything, I think I spent about $50 or $60 on fucking microtransactions on Star Trek Online.
Yeah, but
And then stopped playing.
You've asked me before, like, how do free-to-play games stay in business? How do they make money? We're, like, actively demonstrating how. I spent $40 on LoL. You spent, what, $5,000 on Star Trek Online? Something like that?
Like 50 or 60,
Yeah.
realistically.
But
thinking
yeah,
about
people go, oh, I'm getting this game for free, so I can spend whatever I want on it, and then it just becomes... You know how people talk about tattoos? Once you get one, you can't stop?
it. Yeah.
People get into that mindset with in-game microtransactions.
I'd say
Son of a bitch.
I already spent like $25 on Planetside 2
Oh, really?
on a gun for a character I don't use anymore.
Flargon ahoy. Oh, am I gonna need to use another just to get these guys? Yeah.
'Cause I don't play on my Terran Republic character anymore. 'Cause
I know, I brought that up.
I heard it.
Oh, was that in
But-
Dead Space?
Yeah. No, I don't want to go back to Planetside.
Inside.
Every time I go there, Mike
We
makes
switch
his
servers. I haven't played Planetside in a while. I want to get back into that and see like how they've changed it. You know they sponsor Total Biscuit
Yes.
and his wife's team, right?
Yeah, you told me the other day.
Okay. They also were sponsoring, I think
Shoot 'em.
Planetside particularly was sponsoring MLG this weekend. Yeah, this is going to go up way after MLG, so...
They must make a lot of money on those microtransactions.
I guess, because usually the sponsorship is Sony Online Entertainment. It's
Well-
usually not specifically one game.
Well, because what I've noticed they did with Planetside is that the side grade shit it's all truly side grade, but it's
I don't
like
know. It looked way, way better than a lot of the normal stuff.
no, what it does, like after buying one of the really high end rifles on Terran Republic, what it does is it does the whole thing. Whereas you start off with something that
Damn it.
I know. You
I was
start
looking
off,
at my elbows.
You start off with something that's relatively balanced, like, you know, balanced for the team.
Yeah.
So, like, you have your team that has higher fire rate but lower damage, so you start off with that. And then the higher end stuff is usually like the extremes. So, for instance, the rifle that I got was because I got tired of the Terran Republic sniper rifle. So it was like $7 for that particular sniper rifle, but So I spent $7 and I got a sniper rifle that the Terran Republic it's an auto sniper, but it doesn't do much damage. So I got one that's bolt action, but it does like the damage bar is almost full, but it's got a slow reload and fire rate. But that doesn't matter because I've killed.
Better because you just kill everyone so quickly.
Yeah, so you're dropping people, but then it has its problems because now if I'm up against somebody who has a slightly faster reloading or fucking with a slightly faster fire rate, then I'm a little more fucked because I can't reload fast enough. So it's best if sniper rifle it works for. I don't think I'd ever actually get anything other than the default shit for most of the other classes.
Let's see what's over here. Oh, you know what other free game I've spent money on? Tribes Ascend, which is really, really good. Have you played that yet?
No, but
do you still have it installed?
I don't.
You should give it a shot. I think I spent like $10 on that. The Tribes Ascend, Hi-Res Studios did something really cool. Hi-Res Studio, by the way, makes another first-person shooter that I really, really like. The FPS MMO, Global Agenda, which is really good. I think I spent like $10 on. Oh no, I said that. No, the Hi-Res did something really cool with Tribes Ascend. They released it free to play and put all the microtransaction, the side grade stuff in there and the booster packs and all that shit. But what they did was they recently released a version that's like $40. It unlocks everything. I think everything that's already in it and in the future.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, but like all of the stuff that I like.
Hey, remember this guy?
Yeah.
He died. He's dying way later than I expected him to.
Oh, he's got the. Oh, that's just a flare.
Yeah. This is such a silly scene. Like, why did he have to dive off the cliff?
He didn't. He got sucked in because he's a punk bitch.
He's a little punk. He could have grabbed a railing.
He just wasted a flare.
So have you figured out who the kidnapper is?
Barry.
We'll see if you're right. If you're right.
No, I don't write. He does. Mr. Wake.
Did you see the flash of the typewriter there?
Yeah, he's typing.
He's typing about how he is drowning. Finally, that chapter's over. That was a long-ass chapter.
Oh!
I have to find, like, a more comfortable position to hold the controller.
I gotta find a more comfortable position to sit in this chair. This chur. Some people call me a chur.
Some people call me a churrist. I consider myself a bench.
I consider myself a comforter.
Lesson number 1. Pillows. There is no such thing. Skip to Maloo.
Previously
on Alan Wake. I'm being hunted by the law. I'm running. There are bullets whizzing past my head.
I am
FK in the coffee. Oh god, I've been poisoned by this crazy lady.
I have become Max Payne.
She has a secret shrine to me in her bedroom. I better leave here without my best friend and kick a chair.
I have become the Max Payne.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
I feel like, oh, you know who his face reminds me of? Scooter from Borderlands.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, we're getting to the truth now, Mike.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman.
Oh my god!
And now it's him.
Alice, what has happened to you?
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
So, Mike, it appears that Alan Wake is crazy and he's been hallucinating. What do you think of this revelation?
For a while now,
Yup.
the shock of your wife's death
Yup.
triggered a mental illness. No.
You're not outraged that it was all a dream, actually?
Various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Or was it?
It's okay, Alan.
Was it all a dream?
Let go.
Can't hear you in the balcony.
Finally, you're becoming
Oh,
human.
you. Is that what you want to leave behind for the future generations?
Yeah. Damn. 3 hours of recording.
I think that's how...
I
Don't
felt
you fucking tip
groggy.
that chair over.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making
And
me
oh
numb.
my god, he's in his
I felt like
cabin.
this was happening to
Yeah.
someone else. Someone
next
was
to this
watching
super
television.
low res typewriter and the crazy HDR.
Look at that bloom,
There were only a few sheets
baby.
of paper here.
We
No manual
we got
paper.
PC level bloom here. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one.
Peace!
You realize you screaming peace never makes it in?
Really?